As you all know, Automotive Skill Development Council is responsible for curating skills, curating curriculum, making assessments, and obviously partnering with everybody. Collaboration is the word because Ramashankar ji had given that. So, collaborating with everybody, the manufacturers, the component manufacturers, and the dealers to understand what's in coming in future and create the workforce that for that. And I'm thankful that ASDC has been promoted by ACMA, CM, and FADA all put together, and we are trying to do a job which our parents should be proud of. So thank you, everybody. So the dignitary on the dais, it's a really good day, and I'm really astonished to see these 57,000 square feet place. It's my sixth or seventh visit to Auto Mechanica, but this is huge, and hats off to your leadership team. Vinny was there somewhere, so hats off to you all. You have really created something great, and so it's a privilege to address today, and frankly very happy to be in auto industry today when it is growing leap bound. For the past 4 years, I feel COVID was no doubt not a good thing to have for humanity, but the industry has seen leap bound growth after that, and obviously a lot of changes in technology have also been seen. Electric vehicle, hybrids, hydrogen, and a lot of discussions happening about what all you can think of, solid state battery, why not water, and whatever. So whatever you can think of, people are now doing R&D on how to take this auto or mobility ahead. And Automotive Skill Development Council is in between everything, because every day when we wake up, we found something new, and we have to then go on the drawing board and understand what to create or what skill to create for that future, what is coming in. And that is where we stand in. And we are happy to be here supporting you all, but we need your collaboration. Like wherever you go on your drawing board, which is R&D section, we can also get a hint what you are planning to do and what kind of skill you will need for the manpower in future on the production line or even on aftermarket to support that, will give us heads up to plan. And thank you for everything in this. So we are regularly doing a skill gap study where we want to understand what's happening, and that is where we find out that a future, like people talk about AI, people talk about robotics, but I haven't seen it's been happening for the past many years, but or finding out the faults in ECUs and ECMs. And I'm not saying it is 100% right, Neeraj ji is also here. It is not similar as what today auto manufacturers are doing, but most of the problems will get solved with us. And in this hall or hall number 1 and 2, you will find many such people who are working towards supporting the aftermarket, and ASDC is supporting them because they are skilling the people to understand how an ECU can be diagnosed or how can the repairs be done, the wiring can be done, and seeing the future, it's more of tech, more of wiring, more of things, and then going mechanical. We have already standardized the ICE thing, it's matured. Today there is no engine which gives us white smoke or black smoke. It's a thing of a past. No engine which has an issue of a spark plug or carburetor. It's all things of the past. What future skills is required is more on the tech side, ECU side or digital side. And there are a lot of startups, a lot of teams which are working with ASDC to train people. And ASDC, we are making those skills acceptable, or you can say adaptable at all the places. As a body, we are trying to, I'm not saying we have done, but we are trying to influence AICT, CBSE to add courses with automobile. We have launched an Auto Olympiad, like your kids must have been going through Science or Maths Olympiad. We have launched Auto Olympiad, and this has been 3rd year with CBSE, where there are some 1 lakh registration happens, and then 170 kids are invited to. This time we went to Toyota factory for that, and we had the final test there and the final results going on. just to motivate people to think auto as a career, because I know nobody's kid when was passing from 9th, 10th would have thought that he or she will take auto as a career, and that is where ASDC is trying to pitch in that if we are 48 or 45% of manufacturing GDP, we give 12% plus GST all put together, and then to such a big chunk, and then to nobody thinks of this field as a career. So where our duty is to try it, we are tying up with AICT to have some electives like mechatronic and things about auto in their BTech courses and other courses. We need your support and all of that, because you are also, ACMA being a big body, can help us in supporting this. You have a lot of, as individual companies, you have a lot of CSR budgets where ASDC can use to influence people on the ground. One example, there are many, but one big example is like we have tied up with Hero MotoCorp on a Saksham program where we have given a mandate of training 20,000 women all across India on the EV skills, so which has technical and non-technical both. So there are 2 courses of EV technician, and the other courses are soft or communication courses where the dealership can benefit. So we are trying to do all of that and make auto career as a big thing, and we're getting support from some, but whatever we do, it's still in a nascent stage, and we need something bigger to make the difference happen, because as per us, we are around 4.5 to 5 million manpower industry, and by 2030, I am expecting it should double. Seeing the dealerships growth and seeing the manpower growth required, no doubt there will be some jobs which will become redundant with a lot of things happening, AI and all that, but there will be a lot of other skills which will be needed more to handle that. And if really aftermarket can come up well, because the major skilling is required there. What's the problem is that they have been working on the engine, on the fuel based working, on ICE based working, which is now slowly become off. We are sitting in Delhi where we are hearing that in 6 months or out, there will be no ICE engines being sold in Delhi or even running. Some working is starting. So the skills of aftermarket people in Delhi will, their livelihood will be washed out. So that is where ASDC is wanting to work, and Ramashankar ji is obviously a part of ASDC. So I'm thankful that we have such a good leader as a treasurer in ASDC where we want to work at, and we look forward to more collaboration with the foreign delegates and being led by him and ACMA, and obviously IVA and all those organizations where we can make a difference. Thank you very much. Thanks for calling me here.